Hello, welcome to part 12 of my Cyberpunk playthrough, and we've woken up. Johnny's in our head, Jackie's dead, and we're on our way to the Alfrenda. We've just seen Delamain. Now we're on our way to the Alfrenda. Oh, one sec. Okay, just had to get my headphones in. This keeps changing the radio station on me. I'm eventually going to be after the Cthulhu car for her, and to get that I'm going to have to do the races with Claire. That'll happen soon enough, and then I'll get myself a proper car. Oops. Okay.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty.
Give it a quick save, come back here and get a screenshot later.
So,
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit.
The lighting in
Sit.
this place is
Want a
fantastic.
beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart, it's in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
He looks the barman, doesn't he? Staff to find a place so much. The Capecchi Plaza had the Golden Bart staff, and here they have
Ivy.
Machete.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
Oh,
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
I wonder if I can get the scan and search garage mission objective without actually doing any scanning.
Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Oh, it tuned it up.
Looks like he swapped out the exhaust pipe.
What?
Advised him to do it. Right before the job. Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now. Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Isn't it just a little... janky?
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Nice still.
Okay, was this say? Let's have a look. gorgeous ride looking for a new owner, from Arch Bike Shop to Jackie Wells. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good. If a little over your budget, let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, I'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid. Saturday from Victor. This Saturday the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Zavitz versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the third round. You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. Dex. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you. Remembered you all too well even. He'll want to meet with V. But I think it will just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. He thought Evelyn was a he.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
That's his son.
Why
Put
did
the
he
belt
hold
down.
on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Jackie liked to protect and take control.
True memento, this. Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
So I got the scan. I didn't scan a thing.
An aquarium?
Used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Gotta get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while.
No.
Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Come on, Misty, keep up.
My deepest condolences.
Ah,
Go raise
done
a
with
glass
the
to
little
him, Padre.
setting up the
A few
offender already.
glasses.
De acuerdo.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
Hey, Vic.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss
He
him.
was going to be my sidekick.
Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious.
Gusto Water, the head of the Valentinos,
Tubes coming out of him. Looked like
and Martha Young.
a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He told me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack
This is where I want to take the picture for the game. Oh, I can't save right now.
met. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border. He'd bought some goods, klept from Arasaka. Top secret, priceless. A lizard. And I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So, he must be too. Jackie Wells.
His friends, he had principles, he aimed high.
Always hungry for more and never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others."
But in Jackie's accent, obviously.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life. And had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. And wasn't afraid. Lived life to the fullest. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, we.
Right, now I can save it. Yeah, come back here later for the photo op. Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. It was a
Front
beautiful
crowd.
offrenda that we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Be a bit respectful.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, Vi.
Talk to Jackie's friends. Well, we'll start us off with
Campos
Vic.
all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Sucks to be
No,
like
no.
this.
Torn up after you died.
Dunno.
Chingado.
Farewells aren't that bad once you get used to
Not
them.
today.
Have you gotten used to him?
When you get to my age, friends don't come and go. They just mostly go.
I just think I've met Vic in a lot worse circumstances. Like last time I woke up in his surgery for one.
You seem confused.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
They should mingle.
Yeah, mingle.
Sure. See you later,
Do
V.
a walk. Finish with the bartender, maybe.
Pour you another?
Hey, you!
For Jaquito.
Have a drink with us.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Wells?
Who are you?
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the
Got those
Banditos.
tattoos.
Thank you. How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Need you to focus now, okay?
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, sister.
Weird. Being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
Those robot hands are popular. Well, so much for doing that last. Tells you I've got a memory like a sieve. Just go and see the Padre. So talk to Mama Wells one more time. I'm going to do that as well before I leave. But we're going to see the Padre for now. Vote for Pirellis. Hi, I'm Jefferson Pirellis, a no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial spirit. What am I fighting for? An end to mega corporate influence on Night City politics. Naysayers be damned, we can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. With your help, I will win this election, and if I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city and an end to mega corporate rule. An end to making decisions that affect this city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot on the streets of Watson or Pacifica. I seek equal opportunities for all and greater access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create an annual fund for 20 full scholarships and 30 partial scholarships in order to support the educations of the city's 200 most promising students.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took him into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Okay,
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
that's it, Jackie. God, look at that. What on earth? Valentino's religious symbolism. Death. Mama Wells.
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty good.
Jackie chose his friends well.
Okay. Now, we're going to see Takemura. Get things kicked off for Act 2. Set the story up. Oh right, I'm fed up with this bloody music.
Because I already have the vibe. You passport citizens.
Okay. And then next part, I'll gather the bits and pieces of my uniform. Begin my career
You don't know me, but
as
you
a
will.
vigilante,
Name's Dino. Deal with downtown
avenging
city center.
Jackie,
V,
Yeah, I know.
cleaning out the
What
corruption.
about you? Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
And by the way, you're welcome to swing by any time. Club's always open to you if you need a stiff drink. Electric orgasm, can't miss it. Ah, and no one died, that's good. Meet with Takemura. That's where we're at, Takemura. If I did get out here, I'm going to lose the car. Let's park in my usual spot where I know where I am.
Slow down.
Okay. Yeah, the bonnet's dinged a little bit, but nothing serious, you know?
But what they don't know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is
Hello,
actually
Gary.
pandemonium! What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never
You
cross
heard their
that.
voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her...
Kanokosu.
You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you,
Oops.
the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your
often-ish.
mind is open to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my
Humble sounds affordable.
Humble sounds affordable. Just don't spend it on stupid shit.
Okay,
mission? This has bought me a
let's
day.
go and see Taki.
Nah, Chimamai needs to work here, that's all.
Oh, yeah?
Was a crime scene, now it's just a blood stain. In part of Night City. Hey, Taki.
Sit. You do not look so
I don't
bad.
like being talked to like I'm a dog.
Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
Well, I suppose you get some latitude. It's reminding you.
Why'd you help me anyway?
Yeah.
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
Been thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Just answered your own question. Been looking for her.
There's no time to waste.
Okay. I'll sort that out later. Just trying to put my watch on a battery stand to recharge it, and haven't got time. Been looking for her. Just answered your own question.
Just answered your own question about where Evelyn is. Long gone.
Why do you believe she could help you remove the chip? Does a corporation help her?
Does Corpo... Is she Corpo? I don't know. Maybe she's solo. I don't think so, no.
Don't think so, no.
Can you expand?
Don't matter how much perfume a corpo sprays on mornings. By lunch, that's replaced by the stench of skullduggery. Only thing I caught from Evelyn was determination.
And I too stink of
God
skullduggery.
damn it, you Takemura.
You're starting to stink. Period.
You're an Arasaka suck-up.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose.
B,
so.
wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice? In Night City?
Yeah.
I seek
Arasaka
revenge.
Corpo.
Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
So what, we stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
I mean, he's right. I mean, I think as a cop, I've got to face reality and be a certain pragmatism about it. Anders Hellman could be the kind of
You mean people
person
like
I need,
Anders Hellman?
unfortunately.
You know this name? How?
He's end up
Rep for
having
the
to deal
heist
with the
thoroughly.
corpos.
Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka.
Did he?
Betrayed it.
It's Hulk Hogan. Oh my god.
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you...
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, I was listening
It's
to
just
that.
saying what
Shut
we're all
up.
thinking.
Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
You got to, at some point,
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
appreciate Arasaka isn't the hotbed of honor and loyalty you think it is Takamura.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
Parker is second
If she
lead.
could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka'd agree. I'm sure.
Coffee finished.
The Parker woman will not help you. Were I you, I would think about a plan B.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corporal rats squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the Queen of Fixers there, Rogue.
You ain't gonna do much in the Afterlife.
She take you for a suit?
No, she saw me as Saburo-sama's killer.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude. I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends, call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Okay. Hey, Johnny.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you've got some nerve. First you're out to kill me, now you want to be my pal and make like nothing happened?
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, dickwad.
I've realized that.
Hey, wasn't easy for me,
While I'm alive, you're alive.
You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You are the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you've had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What would I say to her? I got a talking brain tumor, claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ballsack.
Don't need convincing. Seen your memories. Gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play her. Just get us to the afterlife.
Okay.
There is no us.
Dun dun dun. Okay.
Hey, look.
Oh, interesting.
Would you look at that? You see...
The chariot. The chariot is always charging ahead, despite being pulled by its steeds in opposite directions. The rider who steers it constantly raising the light and dark sides of the soul with the help of a reason. To ride in the chariot is to experience highs and lows, ups and downs. This is for Takamura.
You too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty.
Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
We can do that. I will do that quickly now. This way? I'm starting to know my way around Night City.
If you turn a blind eye to their existence...
Let's go and see Vic first, and then we'll go and see Misty.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder?
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
Okay.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, you won't even know whose is whose.
I looked from left to right and right to left, and couldn't tell the difference between the pair of them. Animal Farm, wasn't it?
Listen, don't laugh, but I'm seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
We should give Misty a call. Not Misty. Judy. We'll give Judy a call now. Hey, I got a quartz. Wanting to be checked. Nah, I'm good. Maybe, I don't know. Save that for now. But for now, I'm going to give Judy a call.
V?
Hey.
That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
Yes.
You're not alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me, too.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as
It'd
planned.
be nice to Judy. In the patch notes it said if we get romantic, then she's going to give me some sort of gift. The whole reason for rolling a female this playthrough.
Heard about the heist, I take it. Must have talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Maybe Judy can be my sidekick.
Can we meet? Let's meet, please.
I ain't begging.
You at Lizzie's?
We'll meet. Sure, with a little bit of alcohol. I can loosen those lips. Hey, hello, Misty.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
She's got that weird eye shine as well.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand.
I think it's
or both
probably
of
my
you, seeing as you form a
psyche
harmonious
talking
whole
to
at the moment.
myself through the tarot cards, telling me, hi.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Yes.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Okay.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Okay.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more.
I hear ya.
I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Let's go and talk to the police guy now. Barry, was it?
Their bodies, they never ate.
Remember, I left the green car at that parking spot near Vic's. Let's go and see whether we can. What's it called? Happy Together? Yeah, let's try talking to Barry. Barry, the cop who's in a bad way. Let's go and see what's wrong with him. Then that's probably the end of this video.
Synthetic meat, you're in for a treat. Try ours today.
But we've started off the stories now for Act 2. Getting us settled into the theme of things. We've got to pick up the goods from Wakako. We've got to pick up my cop vigilante suit. Probably do that next time.
Freshly developed new tastes, and let your tongue be
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V! Your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then, you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a conk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
I think your new look looks a hell of a lot better.
Just want to talk, that's all. I know it's what you need right now, even if you don't want to admit it. I can't turn back time for you, but I can sit next to you and listen. Remind you that you're not in this alone.
Now hold on a sec. We barely know each other, and you just rock up here talking to me about my problems. Where'd you get the idea something with me was up? You watching me? Someone sent you?
Your friends asked me to drop by.
Alright, you got me. Your friends asked me to drop in on you, so I thought, hey, why not? He's a stand-up guy. Who cares if he has shitty taste when it comes to street shredders?
Come back just to get your ass kicked? Man, you really know how to cheer a guy up. Maybe those two asshats really are worried about me. All right, come on in. Talk, so let's talk.
The Max Tac Way. They're the elite police force. Forward to the second edition. I was fortunate, after publishing the first edition of this book, to meet many people with fascinating stories. I spoke with people who lost loved ones at the hands of cyber psychos. I met the relatives of people whom I shot. Needless to say, not every conversation ended on good terms. After some time I learned what questions to expect from my readers. Have you ever been shot? Yes, and I've lost count. Who was the most difficult person to kill stroke arrest? The 2063 Golden Springs Mall Killer. More titanium, bone and simp skin than man. What causes cyberpsychosis? I'll let you know when I find out. Then, at a book signing in Haywood, I was asked a question I'd never heard before. Is there anything that keeps me awake at night? After a moment's reflection, I realised the answer was yes. Perhaps most surprisingly, however, it was not nightmares of eviscerated cyber-psycho victims, nor the shrieks and cries of my squad mates as they burned alive. Cruel as it may sound, I grew used to that. It was just part of the job. No, what caused my heart to pound as I lie in bed late at night is the thought that one day I too could succumb to cyber-psychosis. The amount of cyberware I have incorporated into my body is substantial, far more than most. I try to drown the human parts of me, that fear, that doubt. I am aware just how fragile my humanity is, that piece of myself deep within that makes me who I am. One poorly clipped neuron, one hormonal overdose, and that piece may disappear forever, leaving behind an automaton with only one desire, to kill. In truth, I forced my mind to race so I would not have to confront these thoughts.
Leaving, all right?
The remains of one Rudolph France were found in a dumpster. The victim had been conducting an independent media investigation into the black market for trauma team patients' data. The body was found with multiple stab wounds. Investigation discontinued by order of police chief. Another bad cop in the city. Discontinued by order of the police chief. The corruption runs deep. More than a dozen individuals from the ages of 5 to 13 were killed in Oruro district. I can't pronounce that. All victims showed signs of severe radiation sickness, most likely due to playing with unmarked radioactive waste from the nearby power plant. An inquest has been opened. This is just corporate bribery that's causing this. From the night of the second 20th, you Americans and your goddamn dates, the 21st of February 2077 until the morning of the 22nd of February 2077, 3 Valentino gang members suspected of murdering the journalist Rudolph France escaped from cell D14. For unspecified reasons, all prison guards due to be present at the scene had been requested to report to NCPD Chief of... It's right at the top, obviously, the Chief of Police, isn't it? Notes, Barry Lewis, stop digging through old cases, it's for your own good. I'm where you are, buddy. I understand.
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. It's about Andrew. I told you about him.
Andrew?
Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Typical.
In what way can I not go vigilante?
The chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place.
How can you live with these flies? This is depression.
It was the last
big time. Look at the state of the place.
Of those times.
It's probably half what's wrong with Night City. Everyone's depressed.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk.
It's not what Darwin meant by only the
I need time
strongest
to take all this
survive.
in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Right, genes. The genetic level. You mix all the genes and then the strongest survive. And you have... That's what it means. Not bleeding. Find Andrew's niche. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. But now it is page 10. But now we've been going for about an hour. It is time for the video to come to an end. Oh, another tarot outside my apartment.
Oh, interesting.
The Fool is everyone, including you and me. Each step he takes on his journey feels like stepping into a brave new world. Ultimately, the journey will change him. But as the card shows, he's a trustworthy lad whose tireless hope drives him towards his goal. The tarot, the Fool, stepping out the journey, like V's starting out on her journey, to not knowing what's coming ahead. He's stepping over the edge. He's going on a journey, not looking where he's going, not knowing what's ahead. That's like my journey. This is why it's the Fool is outside my apartment. But that's us done for today. Thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I think we got Act 1 out of the way today. And we've got Act 2 going. We've had a good start on it. The story's starting to go. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Goodbye.